right, welcome back to CornerBrookNews. We've got a bunch of stories to cover tonight, so we're going to try a little different layout this evening, and I'm wearing my glasses too to look a little bit smarter while I read here. First thing is the new hospital facing the serious space issues, so we all saw that coming. I helped work on the hospital, I helped build the thing, and the whole time we were there, we noticed that it was going to be a space issue. So, and this thing took a long time to build, so not something that people probably didn't notice. I don't know why nothing was done about that. Just 4 months after opening its doors, Western Memorial Regional Hospital in Corner Brook is running out of space. It was built at a cost of $750 million, created in part to increase healthcare capacity throughout the Bay of Islands. NTV's Don Bradshaw has the story.
Just 4 months after opening its doors, Western Memorial Regional Hospital in Corner Brook is already running out of space. It was built at a cost of $750 million, created in part to increase healthcare capacity throughout the Bay of Islands. NTV's Don Bradshaw picks up the story.
It's a building that's only been open for just shy of 5 months, but already Corner Brook's new Western Memorial Regional Hospital is facing a shortage of available beds. There are 164 acute care beds in the new healthcare facility, but since the building opened this past June, there's been multiple complaints of patients being left in hallways and emergency department suites due to a lack of available beds elsewhere in the hospital.
We do run into surge.
Okay, in other news. Right, pool issues. Right, so the pool's still not open. It's been delayed again. Corner Brook's new recreation center was supposed to open in September, but has been delayed due to mechanical issues with its pool. Colleen Connors from CBC News has the story. Mechanical issues with the pool inside Corner Brook's new recreation center have delayed its opening once again, with the city's mayor saying it could be months before it's open to the public. The recreation center was first announced in 2020 on Memorial Universal Grenfell campus. The $25 million project was supposed to open in the summer of 2023, which is pushed to the September of this year. Mayor Jim Parsons says there's still issues that need to be addressed with the pool. There are still, though, a number of issues that the contractor has to resolve before we're willing to take the keys, Parsons said earlier this month. They include mechanical issues and work to be completed underneath the pool. So you can read the rest of the article for yourself. Links to all the articles will be in the comment section below if you want to continue reading on that one. I think, the pool being delayed is unfortunate. That sucks. I think, everybody's pretty excited to get a new recreation center. There's not much around to do. We've got a little bit of crime going on. We've still got a major increase in what seems to be crime and impaired driving. So this one, the Corner Brook RNC had a busy week dealing with several impaired drivers in the area. First, police responded to a vehicle in a ditch on the North Shore Highway in Gillams on Wednesday. Jesus. The driver found with open liquor, charged with impaired driving and refusing a breath sample. His vehicle was seized and his license was suspended. Then, nearly 12 hours later, on O'Connell Drive in Corner Brook at 3 a.m. Thursday morning, a 23-year-old had her license suspended and her vehicle impounded for driving impaired. So, geez, that was a busy weekend. So that October 12th, 2024. Lastly, what the hell's going on in Deer Lake? Fire crews in Deer Lake respond to an intense fire and possible explosion at a residence in Deer Lake, but it's unclear if anyone was inside at the time. Colleen Lewis reports from NTV News.
Deer Lake responded to an intense fire and explosion at a residence in the town, but it's unclear if anyone was inside at the time. Today, police are sifting through the ashes. NTV's Colleen Lewis has that story.
Neighbors who live on Middle Road in Deer Lake say they heard a loud noise on Sunday afternoon and discovered this garage was on fire. At least one neighbor reporting hearing what he felt was an explosion. The heat and flames were so intense there was damage to several neighboring homes and sheds. Fire crews with the Deer Lake Fire Department were unable to save the structure. But neighbors here say the shed has been very busy, with people coming and going all day long for the last few months. While none of them were available to go on camera, they said the high volume of traffic has been concerning for everyone in the neighborhood.
So I think the locals were saying too that there was a lot of traffic in and out of this shed for the the last 9 months or however many months. It was making the locals pretty uncomfortable, so I think it's suspected to be like some kind of like meth cookhouse, something drug related like that. So unfortunately, and they're not sure if there's bodies in the shed or not. So somebody could have lost their life. Not sure yet. It's just speculation at this point. When did this happen? This is October 14th. So yeah. So that's it for the news tonight. Right, lastly but not least, cruise ships in Cornerbrook. In Cornerbrook, the Nautica with 824 passengers and the Spirit of Adventure with 999 passengers will arrive on Saturday. So that's October 11th. So that just passed. So, but never been a better time to check out Scamper. I have Google Analytics on it, so I can see how many times it's being used and browsed. It's cool. I'm glad people are checking it out, but I definitely want to get my numbers up. So feel free to share it around, and take a look at Scamper. It's deadly. If you get off a cruise ship, it has a map. It shows local businesses, local favorites, places to go. Explains it, just lays it out for the people getting off the cruise ship, makes it a lot easier for them to get around and have a better experience, and it gives locals an opportunity to advertise and get their business out there. Scamper is an app that I made that helps people getting off the cruise ship find their way around Cornerbrook a lot better, and it gives local businesses an opportunity to advertise and get their name out there to these people as well. So definitely check that out. I've been working on it for a while, and I think it's coming along pretty good.